Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I'm going to press the summary A button right now. So I'm back. I have a hasty nature now, is what my Flareon's got, and its stats are a little better. It has +1 attack from before, -2 defense, same special attack, +2 special defense, and +5 speed from where it was before. I like this Flareon better. I do. I think a faster Flareon is a better Flareon. So, we're gonna go for that. I also, off-camera, got the other two Shadow Pokemon that are in this area. That would be the Poochyena and the Ladybug. And I'm gonna try to make it a point to capture all the Shadow Pokemon. Or as many as I possibly can. But, yeah, you saw that the error occurred because the game froze up in last episode. So I had to redo all that. But, and it actually happened again. I tried to record... This is my second time trying to record this episode. It did that thing again. Not in the same spot, but pretty close, which is unfortunate, but luckily I had saved prior, so it was alright. I hope the lab directors... Yeah. Didn't you say Kaminko has it? We just have to be given the runaround here every time? Well, fine. Okay. Oh, because the guy himself is in the place. Oh, well, that's fine, then. Okay, we don't need to heal. I'm not going to drop off the Ladybug and Poochyena yet. But, you know, because it's, you know, maybe they'll get close to purifying just while we're walking around. Because you can think about it like hatching an egg. Only it probably takes a lot longer than an egg would. Or maybe it is about the same, but since you can't, like, get on a bike... You know, so you can't speed up the process. I am not another burglar. If you would at least notice that I would be the same burglar, I could live with the fact that you have bad vision. Oh, but now you have Sunkern and Magikarp. Oh, you got me there. Why don't I remember this battle? I don't remember him ever having a Magikarp. I don't remember him... I don't think this is a battle I've ever fought before. I'm just completely drawing a blank. The fact that he gains a Magikarp. It makes sense because at the end he has a Gyarados. But I've never fought this sort of like in-between battle. Interesting. Oh, good for that. I'm glad Magikarp survived that then, so we can take a huge chunk out of Teddy Ursa's Shadow Gauge, or whatever you call it. Alright, we'll bite you, and we'll use Call. Teddy Ursa! Hey, snap out of it! Alright, it's about halfway done already then. It's already regained Lick. Which is not a very good move. I think the other move it regains is like Metal Claw or something. But that might be its actually first move that gets replaced. I don't know what its fourth move becomes. I think I know it also gets... I want to say Charm. But most people get Charm. Like, it's weird because a lot of the moves that it forgets that it remembers are friendly in nature. So I think it regains Refresh. Like, Refresh and Charm are like the #1... moves that any Shadow Pokemon will remember once it purifies itself. Hey, you. Yeah, I did. Yeah, hey, Mackin. Hey, Mackin. Why don't you stop mackin with Dr. Kaminko and give me that part? Don't tell me what to do. It's your fault that this is such an inconvenience. Ugh. That is also a bit of dialogue that I've never seen before. Did I do this in like a weird order? I don't understand, but don't freeze. I think I should just make it a point to save before I travel somewhere. I feel like that would be a good decision. So just to preemptify that, because that's a word, I'll save here. And then I'll also save before I go on the move again. Why do you want me to wait? I don't want your memos. I'm not interested in reading them. The people watching this are not interested in reading them. But by all means, do your job as an NPC, you unimportant, non-story related person, you bit of code. What do you say to that? You pile of letters and numbers and dash marks. Well, we're gonna go up. I assume that Professor Crane will one day be in the place that I need. Oh, not Professor Crane, but the chick. My mother. Shouldn't call her that, but yeah. Welcome back. Yes, Jovi was very well behaved, but like this guy tried to beat her up, but I wasn't really able to stand up for myself, or to stand up for her, so I've sort of lost respect as family. And you should disown me, I suppose, but how could the heart gauge possibly fall to 0 by this point? I'm gonna say yes. It has? Well, then it can't wait for the purified chamber to be finished, can it? If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, yeah, it is already. Needs to go through purification, yeah. A little more time. Because of that, go to Agate Village. It's not that far off. It's not that far off. It's literally actually almost the same exact distance as from Dr. Kumiko's house. Or do you just not even know about that place? Like, is that a well-kept secret? The siblings from the parents. Well, as per rules, I will save before... I should heal as well. I will save before we do that. We got 4 battles in between now and... Or I think it's 5, actually. Between now and actually, like, having access to the purification place, relic. I think that should be it. As long as Teddy Ursa goes into hyper mode. It's called hyper mode, right? Or is it? Did they change the name of it? I thought hyper mode was fine. Oh, it's called like reverse mode. That doesn't make any sense at all. I guess it reverses the attacks on itself, but it doesn't. It just hurts itself a little bit each turn. I didn't save. That's my bad. But apparently we can rely on the GameCube to not break every 5 minutes at least. This disc is kind of scratched up a little bit. You know, now, I wasn't always this good at handling discs. You know, I've had it for like 9 years now, so. And it's got a fair amount of use. That is for sure. I really like the fact that this is here. This girl can teach some pretty good moves. I will take the super potion. Yes, teacher. Yeah. You should teach. I mean, I guess I don't actually want any of these. Mimic, no. Thunder Wave, no. Yeah. I guess if I'd picked Jolteon, then maybe I'd want Thunder Wave, but that also seems... Like, if I can knock out a Pokemon in one hit, why bother paralyzing it first? And with Jolteon, that's basically going to be your experience. That and Espeon, they're going to, you know, they're powerhouses through and through. Alright. I do believe this is Egan's house. In fact, it is. Bella. My name is Bella. Just as I thought, you are Lance. We've been expecting you. We got the word from you about Lily, you see. The instant my husband heard from Lily, shouting, "This calls for my services." My name is Bella. Bella, dear, we got everything ready. Oh, hello, Lance. My name is Egan. Okay. Yep, terrific. Alright, goodbye. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer, but, you know, somehow he devolved himself into having a Pikachu that is level 10. Maybe it's level 15. Nah, it shouldn't be that high. I think it's level 10. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's level 10. But we healed everybody, right? Okay. Indeed. If I go that way, that's just a guy that wants to battle me. He has no idea where to go anywhere. Here we are. Yes. Yes, I do battle to open the hearts of shadow Pokemon. That is my quest. Alright, let's get with it. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I'll stop before copyright ensues, but know that that is a very fun song to sing. Never gonna say goodbye. Okay, now I don't want to be costed a bunch of money. Flareon is going to... Numel is the more defensive one. We should take... We should do that, I think. I think Teddy Ursa has a chance to OKO the Zigzagoon with Shadow Blitz. It's probably not a very big one, but it's more likely than the Numel. Almost. Close call. Sand attack, right? You're gonna make life difficult for me? No, Tail Whip, that's fine. Don't bother me at all. And Numel's probably gonna growl, right? Right, growl? No, you're gonna tackle. Alright. You guys are subverting my expectations. Holy. And, you know, good for you, good for you. Being difficult to... Let's use Bite. Maybe Bite will be better. I think Numel's special defense is lower than its defense. And Teddy Ursa can just do this again. Or maybe we should have switched it back. I think it doesn't matter. I think Numel still goes down. Yes, it do. Okay. Yeah, my battle style is fast Pokemon, hit them fast, hit them hard. I almost can't even function doing anything else. Which is why I can't pick Umbreon, because Umbreon does not have the capability to OKO basically anything. But, you know, Flareon can hit fast and hard, given proper training. And of course, if I, you know, I pick Flareon because I want to be different. Everybody is picking Espeon and Jolteon, they're the best. And there's probably a good amount of Vaporeons as well. I like Vaporeon, but Vaporeon's even slower than Flareon, so... I would not relish the thought of having a slow-ass Pokemon on my team. Even though I have dealt with them before, and they've been fine, but, yeah. Why don't you bite Corphish? Yeah, there's Metal Claw, I thought so. And why don't you... Shadow Blitz Snubble. I expect one of them to lower my attack. And maybe Corphish will flinch. But if Corphish uses Bubble, that's going to do no damage to anybody. As it were. Because the thing about Gen 3 is, like, they still, if your move hits both of the other team, they split the damage in half. Which, I'm so glad they rectified that. Or maybe they don't split it in half, but, like, they cut a little percentage out of the power, of the base power, so that they can deal it to both teams. Oh, I should have called you a while ago, shouldn't I? And, but yeah, and I hate that. I hate that a lot. I think if a move hits both Pokemon, you know, it should do full damage to both of them. So, yeah. But in any case, okay, there's Snubble down. But yeah, that is something I have to worry about. But, like, there's different instances of that, because, you know, a move like Rock Slide will do, like, its percentage cut damage, because it's being split between the two enemies. But a move like Earthquake will do its full damage to every target, because it does not discriminate. And, like, its power isn't... It doesn't have to be changed in order to hit everything. Alright. You go ahead and tackle the Corphish. I gotta remember that Tackle's base power is still 35. Instead of the 50 that it was buffed to in Gen 5. You gotta be kidding me. I wonder if there's anything more frustrating than when Tackle misses. Or when a move that has 95% accuracy misses. Like, of all the things to be able to trust, you would think that that would be it. This is why I would not fare well in gambling. Because, apparently, I have the worst luck of all time. And you might say, why don't you just mitigate that risk by using Bite? But I'm indignant. Like, I want... If Tackle fails me, I want it to redeem itself. Otherwise, I will swear off it completely. You know, I treat Pokemon moves like they're soldiers in an army. Like, if you're gonna fail me, you better be able to redeem yourself. So we can Potion Teddiursa. Probably don't need to Potion Flareon at the moment, but we might as well. Yes. Yeah, I don't think I'll have to repeat battle anybody, which is going to be a first for me. Before Teddiursa's gauge gets to 0. As long as he goes to reverse mode at least one more time. Which I assume will happen. And if it did it twice, that would guarantee it. Maybe I will still have to repeat. But, anyway. Yeah, tackle the Cacnea, Shadow Blitz the Slugma. Flareon will eventually learn Ember, which will still be kind of a garbage attack, but at least it'll be Fire type. Good move, good move. It's really gonna help. Oh, thanks! You used it on the right person. Absolutely. But it raised its firepower, it doesn't raise its attack. I know that changed, I believe. Or no, I don't think it did, actually, never mind. But in any case, I guess we'll see if Tackle does more damage. It shouldn't. Nope, not quite. Yeah, and then you can just lick the magma body of Slugma there. I'm sure that felt real nice on your tongue. You probably won't be able to taste anything for the next couple months or so. But it was worth it because you won a battle. And you're about to get purified. Congratulations, come on down. Please don't poison me. I don't know if I have an antidote. Okay, goody. Tackle, redeem yourself. Because if you miss again, we're through. I'm replacing you with the first move I learned. I don't care what it is. Critical hit. Alright, you're trying hard to get on my good side. Your reward just might pay off. Or your, efforts. We'll see. Maybe I'll choose to be lenient. I am impressive, thank you. If it has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with me. Well, duh, of course. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system. Well, sure, if you're trying to keep it, if you're trying to purify something, you know, physical contact is quite necessary. I feel weird using scents. Like massage scents to heal, or to, like, you know, rush the purification process. It just seems weird. Like a, you know, it's like a lotion. You just massage the Pokemon with lotionized hands. It's like, I am not a 24-year-old Asian woman. I am fine to maybe get them to have that, take them somewhere to have that done. I don't want to do it myself. I don't want to get my hands gooey and be like, oh, you like that, don't you? No, no thanks. Okay. You might say use Bite on Abra. But I think Bite will be better served on Horsea with its very low special defense in terms of its high defense instead. And then we can Shadow Blitz Abra, and that will be enough to take it out. Almost. Again, you guys are really good at picking your enemy targets here. Is a number that means nothing to me, as mentioned previously. Alright. So now... might as well just tackle the Horsea and get rid of it. Might as well Shadow Blitz the Shroomish. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that using the Pokemon's Shadow moves gives it a higher chance of entering reverse mode. I'm gonna call it Hyper Mode. I prefer Hyper Mode. Just forget, you don't like it. Too bad. Hyper Mode makes it more likely to get into Hyper Mode than if I were to use Metal Claw over and over again. That's worse than using Shadow Blitz. Not only just for the damage, but for the percentage chance that he'll go into hyper mode. But good, we get another hyper mode. We can call him. And maybe if he can get into hyper mode during the Egan fight, which is unlikely, actually. Egan only has one Pokemon. How much does that go? That's not a lot compared to some of the other Pokemon. Like, I'm sure Poochyena would have been cured by now if I got him at the same time I got Teddiursa. Effect Spore. What a dick move. Like, the battle's over. You lost. Take it, you know, with some dignity. Don't give me a nuisance to handle afterwards. Yeah, Cologne. No, thank you. Just spray Axe all over your friggin' Pokemon. It'll warm up to you right away, and then it'll turn into a douchebag. We do have an antidote, so... I'm not really a man, I'm a machine. I use Axe Body Spray to heal my Teddiursa back to purification. Oops, I'd get off of you, but I can't get up. Oh, that's okay. I'm a Flareon, why don't you use your sense on me? Okay, I will do that now. If you haven't seen that commercial, I apologize for the weirdness that I just put you through for the past 30 seconds. If you have seen that commercial, I apologize for the weirdness that I put you through for the last 30 seconds. And there's this Pikachu. I believe it is level 10. I want to say 10. I want to say it's level 10. 12! Wow, you outdid me there. I mean, it's going to be dead in this exchange. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to prolong this battle as long as I can. I can afford to do a Shadow Blitz. Because I want Teddiursa to enter Hyper Mode, so he'll be done by the time this battle's over. I don't want to have to just, like, run around. Thunderbolt! That's such a strong-ass move for you to have. There it is. Perfect, though. I'm really surprised that Flareon's faster than Pikachu. But I will take it. I'm glad for it. Use Bite. That'll be the end. We'll call Teddiursa, and this went well. Yeah, he is all the way down. I say he, it's a she, I understand. All Pokemon are he's in my eyes. It's not sexist, it's just I'm a he. And he is easier to say if you don't know. Like, that's just something I'll assume. Like, there's no need for me to be explaining these things. What if I say that, like, I don't approve of people calling, like, boats and stuff she? Like, this is my boat. She's terrific. Like, oh, you think women are objects? Is that the thing? Like, what if I said that? And then feminists would probably also share that view. But, like, I'm being facetious about it. I don't like it, but that's not the reason why. Like, I don't like when people say that this is my boat, she's a sturdy one. Because it's an it. It's a frickin' object, you know. It's not a blow-up doll. You can't really extract your personality from it or put it on there. Yeah, you guys will not be able to be purified. I wonder how much just walking did for the two of them. I'll probably check after I get this guy purified. And then I'll save the game, because it's been way too long since I've saved. Given my GameCube game's desire to want to burn itself out. Return is a good move. Charm or Refresh. Refresh, that's right. 794 for you. You're going to gain like 2 levels, I think. Oh, nope, just the 1. You know, Ursaring is pretty strong. Very good attack. But I'm still not... I have used Ursaring before. I don't want to this time. In fact, I used it in my last playthrough. Yeah. Indeed, yes. Yes, about that abduction. Don't you need to talk about what Vander saw? Oh, yes, Vander! Yes, good, yeah. Gotta go to Mount Battle. That will... Oh. I don't know why you want my PDA number. You're an old man. Technology is foreign to you. Okay, so let me look at... See, just walking lowered that so much. It's got, like, what's... You learned Aerial Ace. And then you... Did you learn your move? Not quite. It's not quite at the other one. But, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna drop those two off on the PC. And I would drop Teddy Ursa off. I'm gonna drop Teddy Ursa off as well, but not until I get a Pokemon to replace it. And of the Pokemon that I can get from, like, the 6 colorful guys, I don't know which ones I want. I might take the Seedot, just because Shiftry could be a cool addition. A cool, different sort of thing. It's interesting. I don't want Spheal, because I've taken Spheal a couple times. I definitely don't want Houndour, because I've taken Houndour just about every time. I believe Mareep is the electric one? Yeah, I don't want that, because I've taken that as well. I don't want Baltoy, because I don't like Baltoy. And as for Poison, what's the... Is it Gulpin, I'm pretty sure. I don't want that either. It's an interesting situation. I think that does force me to take Seedot, since I don't like any of the other ones. Okay. I mean, we're still not there yet. That's gonna be the next stop after we go here. I'm gonna take a drink of water. It is an excellent place indeed. It's actually a great place to become super overpowered so quickly. I like this story that I'm about to tell you, and it's true. Once, like, I wanted to see if I could beat the game with one Pokemon. So what I did is I took my Vaporeon here, and like, as soon as Mount Battle became open to, like, actually, like, go and, you know, clear it normally, I raised my Vaporeon to level 82, just training Mount Battle over and over again. And, like, I was still at this part in the story, so it was hilarious. And, yeah, I felt really good about that for some reason. Like, just the amount of dedication that it takes to put one Pokemon to level 82. It took, you know, to spend, like, 10 hours or so. Like, I can't imagine it taking any less time than that. Okay, so... I threw away the last two, so we still got... What is your... do you have, like, Silk Scarf or something? You have a Great Ball. Why would you be holding that? Oh, Pickup! That's right. You have Pickup. Careful Nature, I don't remember if that's a good nature for you. I don't remember what Careful Nature does. I feel like it raises special defense. And lowers something else. But, yeah, Pickup is useful. I am in a hurry, so we will go. Alright, let's save here just to be sure. You know, if I lost those 2 minutes, that would just be devastating to me. Yeah. I'm mildly tempted to just throw Teddy Ursa away and just have Flareon take this on by himself so he can get double the experience. But, you know, there could be complications with that. I don't think I'd be in any danger of losing. Which means I kind of really want to do it. Yeah, I kind of really want to do it. You have to be, like, base really high friendship with me, don't you? Because I just purified you. So return should do a lot of damage. Or does Purification start off the friendship in, like, middle ground, where I have to raise it myself? It's an interesting question. Well, that's gonna probably save your life, that growl. No, you wouldn't have lost anyway. But we'll stick with Bite, because Tackle now does less damage. Wonderful. Fury Swipes? Yeah, I'm gonna say that's better than Lick. Even though it's not better than Return. You know, Lick is, man. Like, it can paralyze the opponent. That could be useful if I'm trying to, like, War of Attrition a Shadow Pokemon, but I'd rather just have, like, another attacking move that isn't total garbage. It's kind of garbage, but it's not total garbage. Could you amble on over here any slower? This kind of... Because Mount Battle is an institution where they hire trainers to help other trainers get stronger. But these guys literally know nothing about battles at all. So I hold a Pokeball in my right hand. So, yeah, so you don't know jack shit at all. So, like, how do you pick, like, from a group of noobs, which noob is the noobiest to make this work for you? Like, how terrible do you have to be to fit their criteria? To be this low in the bracket? That is an interesting question. Yeah, Swablu's a tank, and I'm not really thrilled about it. Alright. Flinch, good, that's what I was after. If not the outright kill. Let's Fury Swipes, because that'll probably miss, and then I'll regret myself. Okay. It didn't miss. I find that incredible, because Tackle likes to miss all the time. But that's fine, it's fine, it's completely fine. Okay. Done with that. We got one more battle. I will see him in the next zone. Of this, I am certain. There he is. What do you know? Yeah, in double battle, it's important. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Yeah, great. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna knock you completely flat on your ass. And maybe just off this platform entirely, so I'd be prepared to send a note home to your parents saying, hey, don't look for me, I'm boiling in goddamn lava. You know, you'd think there would be, like, guardrails, at least. Like, there are some on the stairs, because the stairs are the dangerous part. Nobody could possibly fall off this circular platform. But, okay. Bite, Spoink, that actually might not even get the kill, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I think Spoink just might survive that. Yep, alright. Even with super effective, Spoink's special defense is miraculous. And as such confirmed my suspicions. Doduo just might... Oh no, he got it. The duo. Why don't we do that? Have Flareon attack the faster one so as to not give them a free attack. Alright, level 14. 2 more levels till we get Ember. And Teddy Ursa turns into Metal Mario to deliver the final strike, and Spoink is defeated. Mr. Bardo. Yeah, well-played battle. It made me want to jump in. Yeah, okay. I'd destroy you as well. Just so we're clear. Yes, it was right about there. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters were seen patrolling the deserts around. And it is sort of like a research lab. You know, so that's probably where they took Professor Crane. They took Professor Crane from a research lab, told us they were going to bring him to another research lab, and then proceeded to bring him to a research lab, thinking that somehow I would never, ever find out where they went. Alright, so you got another item. What is it? Antidote. Good for you. At this point, I'm going to say that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time. We'll do those colorful creatures, and I'll decide for certain which Shadow Pokemon of them I will take, but it's probably only going to be one. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.